soon as I started talking about Satanism, my video got messed up in the part where I was giving like information about like why you shouldn't listen to new music, all those reggaeton artists, and even the government and everything that's like even Hispanic reggaeton artists, English, all of that. It got messed up. Look at what happened. Even though the beginning of the video has volume, the middle of it doesn't, and it's connected. Look, you could see the little volume. It's talking at the beginning. It's the same shit, so it's not like a computer messed up shit.
Basically, he was in a satanic cult.
Same video is connected.
And they eat organs, they kill kids, they do.
Look at what happens now. Everything I was saying about don't listen to the occult. Don't listen to like Hollywood. And a lot of Hollywood people are coming out. It all got erased. And who knows if this is getting erased right now. My voice got erased from it. Because I'm talking about like them liking doing things with kids. Any of those artists, celebrities, Hispanic. I used to think that Hispanics weren't like that because they act respectful. Our mothers be trying to correct us since we're young in a moral way. But even them are trash. Like, a lot of my trap artists, because I love trap music, are pieces of shit. I don't care for any of them. Even the new ones, the females, all of them, they have to do stuff with kids. They have to do like disgusting stuff, like eat human organs and all of that in secret. They have to do sexual things with people, eat people, rape, do stuff with kids, you know what? And this was a testimony of a guy in Puerto Rico who was in a satanic occult. He left the satanic occult. This is his testimony. Everybody knew who he is. He left the satanic occult, and this isn't like Hollywood satanic. This is regular Puerto Rico satanic. But there is Hollywood satanic, so I can't even imagine what the fuck they be doing. This guy from Puerto Rico, they asked him to eat a kid's heart. They cut him up. They gave him the heart. And he said, no, I'm not going to eat it. That was the only thing that he didn't want to do, is do stuff with kids, do stuff to kids. So they kicked him out, but he was still tormented by what he did. He died at the mortgage. He came back to life. He was in the mortgage, I guess, and they were getting ready to take his stuff out. They put him in the freezer. And, like the body parts out that stank. And that will make the body stink faster for the funeral. And before they did that, he woke up. And he woke up in the freezer. As he was awake, he was like, God, nobody's going to take me out of here. And an angel, because there was an angel, when he explained this was a huge testimony. There was so many people there in Puerto Rico. He explained it. And I wasn't even born around this time. It was my grandmother who got to see it and my mom. He read the Bible with his eyes closed because he already summoned so many demons, so he could do the same thing with God. He could read the Bible with his eyes closed and everything because he was spiritually awoken to because God is energy. This is all energy shit. It's not physicality. It's crazy stuff that we don't understand. But anyways, back to in the hospital, 2 angels came in and he explained it. I think it was one angel. He came in with a chart or whatever it's called, like with a documents telling them, there's somebody alive in there. There's somebody alive in the freezer. And when even the nurses described, not the nurse, I don't know, like the woman that worked at the hospital said that they never saw that guy. He wasn't even working at the hospital. They don't know how he got in there. And when they went to check if there was someone alive, it was him. It was the satanic guy that got brought back to life. And the nurses were surprised because they said after that they never saw the person. They described him as an angel, basically. They said he was an angel because they didn't even know who the hell he was. He wasn't even part of the freaking hospital. So an angel disguised himself as, as as someone who worked at the hospital to get the satanic guy out of the thing, and God then used the satanic guy to bring the people of the occult out so people know that what the occults are doing in secret. And that's what I was trying to say in the video, but that part got deleted. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna say their names wrong. Money Bad, Yankee Stadium, the dude that goes with Yankee Stadium, all those people are bad. They're all fucking, they do stuff with all the worst that you could imagine. They do that. And I was describing, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. The man's name was El Vivo Muerto, which means the alive man that died, I think. I don't know, something like that. It's in Spanish, but a lot of people that are probably like, if you're on your 40s, you know who this guy is. Like a lot of people from Sidra, I think it was where my mom saw this. He said they would hide in the woods and they would wait till like someone was vulnerable. And obviously he said that he had conversations with Lucifer and all this stuff, that he actually got to see him because of all the dirty stuff he was doing. He was able to see him. So imagine like looking at imagine this. You're looking at your TV screen. Boom, your favorite artist there talking about ass, talking about booty, talking about all that. Well, whatever the fucking subject may be. You're like, oh, but he likes women. He seems very put together. Like, he just crazy urban. He ain't gonna do nothing. Yes, he will. Trust me. Imagine him doing dirty stuff in secret, because he is doing it. And trust me, you're never going to want to hear their music again. You're never going to want to see their movies again. And, like, not all of them are coming out. Like I said, not all celebrities, because some of them want to make a career out of hiding. Some of them are already used to it. They're, you know, they like it too now. Look at, I don't want to get flagged, but one kid who grew up singing in YouTube, and then he was known from that. He then ended up making a video supposedly trying to expose, and there's other videos of him trying to expose them. But he has to be doing things still, you know, because if not, they will kick him out. He wouldn't even have a record deal, probably. He wouldn't even have his life, probably, if he wasn't doing stuff with them. Because not a lot of people believe in God. Not a lot of people are raised with that, so he don't have that protection. So he probably does stuff. I mean, he does do stuff. What am I talking about? If he had God's protection, they would have never touched him as a kid. None of that would have happened, which he's admitting to that. All he has is the fact that they're using him until he dies, until he's like no longer looking young. Sorry, because once celebrities start looking beat, what they start doing to them with the social media. When celebrities start looking beat, come on, be serious. What they do with them? They put them on all kinds of, this celebrity ain't shit no more. When celebrities don't look like kids no more, that's what it be like there. Because most of the people that run the industry, you know what they're into. Young people. So when the kids, when the celebrities don't look young and attractive, what they do with them? They make money out of them. How to make money out of them? How do they make money out of them? By mistreating them, by talking they ain't shit, by talking about exposing them so they could make money out of them in that way.